Get up.
Et salut à tous et à toutes, et donc nous nous retrouvons pour la suite de notre aventure.
I'm itchy.
Sur The
Well, you slept in a
Nouvelles.
barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm.
C'est vrai qu'il a pas l'air très fin, ton
The
fils.
word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman.
Qu'est-ce qu'il
You
a
can
l'air
sit on the
con,
tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
Putain, je sens qu'il va faire
I
une
can
connerie.
keep an
celui-là.
eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Ouais, écoute, garde la petite. Donc nous rencontrons donc Kenny, Katja et Duck, donc les nouveaux personnages. Donc nous
You
rencontrons
have
ces
such
nouveaux
pretty
personnages.
hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
Ok, bon, on va discuter avec Monsieur Kenny. Kenny ici présent.
Hey
Viens
there, Kenny.
voir. On va dire
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
Non,
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Bah ouais.
I think I've got it handled okay. Long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe, sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
Je pense que ses
I'll keep
parents
that in
sont
mind.
occupés. Alors, ouais, bon, comment
How's
vous,
your son
fils
doing?
débile?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Ouais.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See you.
Ok, putain, mais qu'est-ce qu'ils ont l'air cons, ces gens. Ah, Kenny, ils sont sympathiques, hein, mais très cons. Enfin, du moins, ils ont pas l'air super... Gadget.
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Ouais, ça c'est sûr.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
Well, that's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
C'est tout à fait con.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people over some. Just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Bon, les gamines, c'est fait. Allez hop. Je peux rentrer? Non, je peux pas rentrer. Ok. Je sais vraiment pas pourquoi, mais je suis sûr qu'il va faire une de ces conneries, le gamin. J'en suis sûr.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Ne soulève pas avec.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor.
Arrête de toucher à ça, je te dis.
I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Ça n'est pas possible.
Sean's still working on that fence.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up. My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, sometimes it's kill or be killed.
I guess. I don't think I'd sleep good after that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there.
Pas faux.
How about yours? How's your family?
I'm not too close with my family.
Oh. Well, they weren't in Atlanta, right? So that's good. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. I appreciate it, man. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
C'est marrant, il a l'air vraiment d'un vieux grincheux l'autre. Allez, viens voir papy, je vais te causer.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I was on my way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to be right.
Huh, if there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh, had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Yeah, I was looking for help in her house.
Ah, merde.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast.
Ouais, je peux
Let's say
mentir.
things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self.
Et bon, je
Well, at
vais
least
te
you have
dire
the
tout
common
pareil.
sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Oh, oh.
Go! I'll get my gun!
C'est chaud. Casse-toi là. Et voilà, j'étais sûr qu'il
I'll try to pull you out!
I got you.
Eddie! Help, please!
allez avec moi.
Eddie! I'm okay, Pop. I'm okay.
I can fix you, don't worry. We'll stitch you up.
On va aller chercher des trucs.
It almost got me, man. Lee tried to save me.
I know, son.
Et voilà. Et ça fait déjà un mort. C'est génial. Tous ceux que j'étais censé sauver. C'est pas génial ça.
Get out.
Get out, man. Non.
Get the fuck out of here!
Oh, tout doux le vieux, tout doux.
I'm sorry.
Sorry!
Your son is alive.
You don't get to be sorry!
You tried to help him, but this piece of shit let him die. You don't need to say anything. You tried. Please, just go.
Get out and never come back!
Ouais, tu fais rien de génial, c'était moi.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Je te le péterai. Bon, ça va être un tout petit épisode aujourd'hui, juste pour ça, parce que j'ai pas vraiment le temps. Donc, ce sera un au revoir et nous nous quittons là-dessus. A plus.